So today, I want to help you and make sure that you join the people that use it correctly. I want you to know what this word means, okay? So amazement. And you ask him, why are you asking me all this? If he says, I'm curious, you can tell him, curiosity killed the cat. Are you married? You don't ask me like that. You don't, it's just too direct. It makes you sound like you're a police and you have the authority to ask me. I was wondering if you had a car. What's going on, guys, and welcome to Market English with Abby once again. As usual, today I've come with great contents, but I'm going to tell you why I came with this before I tell you what it is. So you see, all words are, it's good to know all the words in the dictionary, but some of the words are super active and we hear them when people speak every single day. We even use them ourselves. So keeping that in mind, there's one word I hear a lot of times. Everybody use them in different ways. So today I want to help you and make sure that you join the people that use it correctly. As you can see, the word is wonder. Very good. Wonder. It has three definitions. The two, I'm just going to tell you lightly, but the third one, we're going to say it in different ways. Let's start. So wonder. Start with the pronunciation. Wonder. Wonder. Wonderful. We'll see that. So wonder is feeling of amazement. Amaze, to surprise, to fascinate. You know, your teaching skill amazes me. It amazes me, okay?
You still on that Lisa shit. That amazes me.
My wife, who somehow kept it all together, amazes me.
What amazes you? What amazes you? Tell me, something amazes me, okay? The current situation in our country just amazes me. But usually when we say amazes, it's a beautiful thing. So when I see Messi play football, it just amazes me. When I see Cristiano play football, it just amazes me. Who do you pick? I don't know. I don't know much about football. I'm just saying this because I hear people saying it all the time. So amazes me, okay? Amazement is the noun. So I'm filled with amazement when I see somebody do something. So again, this is the definition, but still, I want you to know what this word means, okay? So amazement. I'm filled with amazement when something whatever, okay? The crowd was watching with amazement when they were going back and forth about who was right. So yeah, it's for a debate. So a feeling of wonder, a feeling of amazement is wonder. So how do you use it in a sentence? You say with wonder, with amazement. They mean the same thing. When I see people achieve great things, I can't help to watch with wonder. I can't stop myself from watching them with amazement. So with wonder, something happens with wonder.
It's the beauty that thrills me with wonder.
Maybe I am just too jaded to be filled with wonder.
Please, the best way to learn and the best way to exercise your English is by using it. So don't wait for anything. Try to use this in a sentence. Pause the video right now. And when something happens, I watch it with wonder, with wonder, with wonder, with amazement. Okay? That's the first one. Second one, it says a person or a thing, very good or remarkable. You know what very good means? Do you know what remarkable means? So if you say something is remarkable, you're saying it's worth your attention. You should just give it your attention and see it. So remarkable. A person or a thing, remarkable. Okay? That's why we call them the 7 wonders of the world. The 7 wonders of the world. There are these 7 architectural sites around the world. They're so nice. So they just make you, they're very good. And they hold everyone's attention. So we call them the 7 wonders of the world. Yeah. What are they? First one is Taj Mahal. And what else do we have? You have the Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of China. And third one is Christ the Redeemer. It's in Brazil. So I told you 3, right? Tell me the rest. What are the 7 wonders of the world? Maybe it's a chance for you to test your general knowledge. Yeah. So that's why we call them the 7 wonders of the world. Man, this guy does wonders. Okay? That's it. Maybe Ethiopia. Do you know this plant? Huh? We drink it with coffee. What is it called? It actually has a name in English. We call it rue. Rue. Okay? Rue. Rue does wonders for your health. It means it does remarkable things. It does great things for your health.
It does wonders for my clout.
Darkness does wonders for a bad memory.
So yeah, feeling of amazement or a person or a thing, very good or remarkable, okay? Wonder. Now let's talk about the third one and the main one. It says a desire to know. Sometimes deep inside, you want to know why something happens. Maybe you see me teach English, being a little more confident on the camera, and I'm talking, and you want to know where I learned my English from, right? Maybe you don't. I don't know. So then this feeling, your interest to know is called wonder. You can also say curious. Hey man, are you married? Why do you ask? I don't know. I'm just curious. I just want to know. Okay? Yeah, curious.
I'm just curious.
I'm just curious.
If someone is asking too many questions about you, and you ask him, why are you asking me all this? If he says, I'm curious, you can tell him, curiosity killed the cat. Curiosity killed the cat. The story goes like this. So there was this cat, and she's very curious. Whatever she sees, she wants to know what it is. So she goes under, she just pulls whatever she gets with her mouth and stuff. So one day, there was a bomb in a plastic bag. So she went and she pulled the string from the bomb. And boom, she exploded and she died. What killed the cat? It's not the bomb, it's her curiosity. So if you say curiosity killed the cat, you're telling him trying to know everything, trying to be over curious, it's not good. I just came up with a story about the cat, by the way, like about the Bombay stuff. But yeah, curiosity killed the cat means wanting to know information too much is not good.
Curiosity killed the cat, officer.
Curiosity killed the cat.
You were too curious, and as they say, curiosity killed the cat.
So the desire to know is just wonder. So how do you use it in a sentence? I wonder. I wonder. It means I want to know. There's a guy. He doesn't work. He spends the whole day in his house. But you see him spending money like crazy. You don't know the source of his income. So in your mind, you're saying, where does he get this money? You're asking yourself. So you can say, I wonder where he gets money from. I wonder where he gets money from.
Yeah, well, I wonder where he gets that from.
I wonder where they get all this goddamn money from.
You just want to know where he gets the money from. That's it. Okay, let me give you another one, and you can tell me what I want to say in the comment. So there is a guy. He beats her up, and he doesn't treat her right. He doesn't respect her, but she loves him. So you're asking yourself, why does she love him? Why does she love him? So how do you say this using this sentence? Yeah, start here. I wonder, why she loves him. I wonder why she loves him. What is the reason she loves him? Right? I wonder how I come up with this lesson or whatever. So these are the way you use it. The first one. Okay? So I wonder why. I wonder where. Okay? I wonder when. I wonder whatever. So just put the WH questions and you're good to go. I wonder when the game starts. You're asking yourself, when does the game start? I wonder how he does everything he does. You just don't know how he does it. That's it. So I wonder. Please put it in the comments again. Okay? Second one is saying no wonder. Earlier, we're saying wonder is a desire to know, right? If you say no wonder, it means you don't have a desire to know. You don't want to know. Why? Because it's so obvious. It's very, very obvious. Huh? Okay, you see him drinking too much. And then I'm telling you, oh, he can't drive. Yeah, you guys say, no wonder. Of course he can't drive because he's drinking. So that's the reason he can't drive. So no wonder. I mean, that's so obvious. Okay? She's so beautiful and there are a lot of guys coming after her. And if I tell you there are a lot of guys coming after her, you can say, no wonder, man. Like, yeah, it's obvious. Okay? It's obvious. It's known. So yeah, no wonder.
No wonder.
No wonder.
No wonder.
Again, you can use this as a response on its own and stop here. Or as you can see, you can continue. Okay? No wonder where he gets his money from. Huh? You came to my house and you see like this great meals prepared for me. It wasn't even a special day. It's just, one of the days. And then you see a lot of food on the table. Like, I got this, I got that, 5, 6, 7 type of food. Then I always talk about my wife and I love her. So when you see that, you can say, oh, this is the reason why you love your wife. So instead of saying that, you can say, no wonder why you love your wife. No wonder why you love your wife. You're telling me, oh, this is why you love your wife so much. But in this way, okay? Nice. No wonder where he goes every morning. No wonder whatever. So no wonder could go everywhere.
I wonder why you came looking for me.
So, yeah. So I have I wonder. I have no wonder. You want to know? You don't want to know because it's too obvious. Okay? Okay, there are two more ways you can use wonder. The first one is to ask questions. You can say, how old are you? It's just direct. You don't ask this kind of question. Are you married? You don't ask me like that. You don't, it's just too direct. It makes you sound like you're a police and you have the authority to ask me. So instead of saying this, we have two types of question. The first one is yes or no question. Well, we say this is a yes or no question because the answer is either yes or no. So you can say this, I was wondering if, and you continue. So the first one, if the question is, are you married? You can say, I was wondering if you are married. I was wondering if you are married. Sometimes you can use the past form and say, where? I was wondering if you were married. Because by the time, why am I using were here? Because by the time you ask me, this is a past thought. You're telling me, I was thinking in the past. I was asking myself, are you married? So by the time you tell me, are you married? Is were you married? It's in the past. Sometimes they break the grammatical rules and they say, I was wondering if you are married.
I was wondering if you were busy later.
Hey, I was wondering if you were free this weekend, because I've got...
Okay, do you have a car? Do you have a car? So how do you ask me using this? Do you have a car? It's direct. So use this and ask me. If you can, try to change it to past. I was wondering if who? You. Not have, had. I was wondering if you had a car. I was wondering if you had a car. Good.
I was wondering if you had a moment.
Third one. Hello? Did you come? Did you come to the place? Did you come? Did you come? So how do you ask me using this? I was wondering. Come on. Put it in the comments and then check if the answer is right. Go ahead. Nice. So you say, I was wondering if you came. I was wondering if you came. Okay? I was wondering if you came. I was wondering if you were here.
I was wondering if you came alone.
So you can ask yes or no. Yes, I came here. No, I didn't come. Yes, I have a car. No, I don't have a car. Yes, I'm married. No, I'm not married. I could tell you the answer this way. So for a yes or no question, instead of being super direct and say, you could use this way. Are you free tomorrow? No. If it's a future, you can say would be. I was wondering if you would be free tomorrow. I was wondering if you would be tomorrow. It's a future. We have will. When we change will to a past, it becomes would. So I'm talking about being. So I was wondering if you would be free tomorrow because I'm talking about being. Are you free tomorrow? Okay. I was wondering if you would come tomorrow. It's possible. I was wondering if you would call me in the morning and remind me about this. It's possible because I'm saying would be. I'm not talking about being, but if I said you will be something, you would say you would be something. I was wondering if you would be maybe my best man for my wedding. When? In the future. Okay? So, yeah.
And I was wondering if you would do me the honor of signing it.
I was wondering if you would care to trade my bill.
This is it. Yeah, the first one, yes or no question, you have it. So the second one is information question. Like we were saying WH questions here. What, where, when, how. Whenever you have WH questions, you're asking for information. So you want to know what my job is. I was wondering what your job is or was. Both are possible. They make no difference here.
Indeed, I was wondering what they were made of.
They use them both. I don't think was more possible, better, but still, that's it. I was wondering what your job is, or I was wondering what your job was. I was asking myself, what is your job? I was wondering what your job is. I was wondering what your job was. I was asking myself, what is his job? So this is information question. Let's see where. You see me coming very early in the office and you're asking yourself, where does he live? So I was wondering where you lived or where you live. I was wondering where you live. Oh, I live around this place.
I was wondering where you were last night.
And I was wondering where you are with it. Am I too late?
So last one is when, right? So now you tell me this. So I came here and I've been waiting for a long time. When did you come? You want to ask me that. When did you come? Huh? When did you come here? How do you ask me that using this? Come on, you can do it. I was wondering, when you came. I was wondering when you came. I was asking myself, when did he come? So I think you get it.
Well, I was wondering when we could get back to the reason I called.
I was wondering when we was gonna get to that.
We have yes or no question. Always for yes or no question, if. If is a balance, like, it's just like a scale. Is it this or is it that? The answer is whether it's yes or no. Second one is information, so you ask the questions this way. The other one is to get a permission. Yeah, you have a request or a permission. What's a request? Request is to ask someone to do something for you. Second one, permission. You want to do it yourself, and you want to ask them if that's possible, if you're allowed. So we have request and permission. Both are the same. Request, what's the request? Asking someone to do something for you. What's your name? It's not a request, it's just a question, okay? Do you have a sister? It's just a question again, yes or no? Can you give me your sister's number? Then it is a request, okay? So question, request, no difference. So if you want to ask someone to do something for you, you can ask them using this way. I was wondering if, and then you have the subject, who do you want it to do? Like, I was wondering if you can or could. Both are possible. Maybe you want me to close the door. What do you say? I was wondering if you could close the door, or I was wondering if you can close the door. This both are possible. There is no difference. If you say could, usually when we have past, it's being a little more indirect. Like you can say, can you close the door? Or you can say, could you close the door? But if you say could, it's a little more polite. So you can use both.
I was wondering if you could help me out.
I was wondering if you could come over.
I was wondering if you could do me a favor.
Okay, for a request, I was wondering if you could close the door. I was wondering if you can close the door. I was wondering if you have $5. I was wondering if you had $5. But you have had there, it's the past. I know it's the past, but we're using it for a present. Trust me. Or if you don't, you can go ahead and do your own research. Then come back to this comment and leave me your source. Yeah, put the link down, please, if you find anything wrong.
I was wondering if you have a few minutes.
I was wondering if you had any.
So we can use it for request. That's the first one. Second one is permission. So let's say you want to miss work tomorrow. So you guys say, I was wondering if I could take a day off tomorrow. I was wondering if I can take a day off tomorrow. Okay? That's it. So for permission and request. Okay? When you want me to do something for you, or when you want to do it yourself and you want to ask me a permission or to allow you, you can use these forms. Okay? I was wondering if, that's it. I was wondering if you could do this. I was wondering if I can do this. This is it. So we use was, wonder for these things. First one, feeling of amazement. Second one, a personal thing, very good or remarkable. Third one, the desire to know. I took my time here and I showed you all these because this is what we use in spoken more often. I hope you understand it, guys. I'm doing this video in a rush because it's like usual, it's close to midnight and I need to go home. Thank you very much. If you're new to this channel, don't forget subscribe, like, and share. This is Mark English with Abby. I'll see you next time. One love.